Good morning, everybody. I want to post an announcement providing some follow-up feedback from draft essay 1. I evaluated everyone's essay yesterday and I have some thoughts about what I saw that will help you as you move forward. First, remember I gave you extensive feedback in the gradebook. Be sure you can find that and read it. I expect that you will apply that feedback to the revision of your paper before you submit it in final form. This time around, if you turned in your paper on time and it was a complete draft, you got full credit. But for the final draft, that will not be the case, and I will really be looking to see how you apply the feedback I gave you to the revision in order to make your paper better. That's how you improve all writing. It's the writing process, and it's my expectation that you will do that. What I noticed in the drafts of Essay 1 were some common problems. Some of you struggle to write a thesis statement. A thesis statement is really a roadmap to the rest of the paper. It commonly appears as the last sentence in the introduction. And in this case, it should list the 3 examples that you're going to focus on about your word in your body paragraphs. So if my comments suggest you need to develop a thesis, think about that and make sure to work one into your paper. The other challenge students had was with body paragraphs. Remember that a paragraph is a unit and it should focus primarily on one topic. So if your paragraphs included many things, several topics, I commented on that and asked you to refocus each paragraph on one thing and fully develop that idea before moving on to the next. Now there were really many good papers, but one stood out as having good examples of both a thesis statement and body paragraphs. So if you go on to discussion 4 and look at Michelle Aguilar's paper, you'll see a good example of a thesis statement at the end of her introduction, and then each body paragraph follows her 3 main points. So that is a good example for you to look at if you need to improve that part on your own. Now the final version of Essay 1 is due, I believe, November 4th. But my advice to you is to revise it now while it's fresh in your mind and finish it. And you can even turn it in early if you want to. I think that's much easier than waiting and getting involved in the second essay before you revise the first one. So that's my advice as far as how to revise it. Really, everybody so far who's hanging in there is making great progress. So even though you got feedback that asks you to make changes, do not be disappointed about that. Everybody got that kind of feedback, and that's how writing works. So keep up the good work, and I look forward to seeing your final drafts of Essay 1.